Hey, what's up guys? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. So I just did a video on the best Pokemon card products from 2021 and a couple of comments asked me what some of the other products that were really solid from prior years were. So I wanted to open up some prior best products. We have the best product from 2020 and the best product from 2019 here. So let's go over these. What makes these so solid? Honestly, this is totally up to my own personal opinion, but I think you can understand why some of these products were really solid really quickly. First up, we have the Sword and Shield figure collection that came out in early 2020, a really cool product. It only had 4 booster pack, a little figure of the starter Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as a really cool Pikachu promo card. The desirable thing from this box really is the Pikachu promo card. This card in a PSA 10 is currently going for well over $100 right now. This figure collection is valued at around $80 to $100 in sealed condition. When it came out, it was only going for $20. So that is a significant markup for a $20 product to be going for $80 to $100 right now after just pretty much, how long has it been? A year, 2 years, something like that. Really cool product. And even if you have one of these sealed, I think it's a really cool display piece. The design, the color, the aesthetic, it's really solid. This is a solid item to have on your shelf. And of course, we're going to be cracking this open because this Pikachu, if you look at it, the centering on it is really solid. I think this card has a solid chance of being a PSA 10, so we'll see how that goes. The second product that we're going to be opening up from today's video is going to be the Pokemon Fall of 2019 Collector's Chest. A really weird product. Came out with the Pokemon Evolutions movie, and it has some really desirable cards inside. We have the Clone Charizard card with the stripe pattern. That is a really unique card. And the big whammy is going to be the Armor Mewtwo card. This product, when it came out, was going for $25, and it's currently valued at closer to $200 if you can find one of these sealed on the open market. Ton of desirable cards inside and an extremely difficult chase to get a PSA 10 because the cards inside of these boxes were not really held in place, and the condition of the cards, you're pretty much getting yourself a PSA 8 or 9 right out of the box. So yeah, we're going to be cracking these open and let's see what's inside. The Sword and Shield figure collection only had a single print run, and I don't think they ever released a second wave of these Sword and Shield figure collections. So these Pikachu promo cards can be a little bit challenging to find. As far as English promos go, this is a pretty solid one. All you got to do is pop it right out the plastic and it falls right into your hand. Hopefully this card is going to be pretty much completely mint. If I look at it, you guys can see right there under the light, there's not a single scratch on it. A really solid Pikachu promo card. Now we're going to look at the back. Once again, I'm feeling very lucky. This card, spotless. Not a single white spot on the back of it. Really solid centering, so I think this card has, I would say, a 90% chance of being a PSA 10. That's good. Those are as pretty much as high of odds as I can honestly hope for. So yeah, this card, we're going to be grading this baby. PSA grading fees have significantly declined. They're still kind of expensive, but they're reaching a point where they're starting to become a little bit more affordable to get graded. So I'm gonna probably send this card off to be graded pretty soon. We're just gonna put into our rigid card saver. And inside of the Sword and Shield figure collection, you also get yourself 4 booster pack, 2 from Rebel Clash, so nothing too crazy there. But a Cosmic Eclipse booster pack is going to be really nice, as well as Guardians Rising. There's the promo code if you would like to pick up this Pikachu card on the online TCG, and the figure. The figure is also nice. It's pretty cute. It goes for a couple of dollars, and it's a nice little display piece as well. As far as these booster pack, I gotta open up that Cosmic Eclipse booster pack first. Ooh, when this set came out, I was pretty excited, and it's still a really fun set. We've been opening up a lot of VMAX, Climax, and Cosmic Eclipse has character rares. The most expensive character rare inside of it has to be the Pikachu character rare, surprise, surprise. But there are a ton of other really cool cards inside of this set. Tag Team alternate art cards are inside of this set, so we'll see if we can pull something good. I do not mind either way. The main purpose of opening up this product was to really showcase that Pikachu promo card, because I saw it inside of the box and I thought, this looks like it has a good shot of being a PSA 10, so I definitely wanted to give it a shot. That one is one of the nicer one where you can actually see the card before you crack open the box. The collector's chest that we're going to be opening up right after this is... you do not get the same experience. Inside of those collector's chests, I've seen everything. From loose cards, damaged cards, it's a mess. The collector's chest, the plastic that held the cards down were like a vice grip, and it really damaged a lot of the cards. In fact, the Charizard from the collector's chest, the clone Charizard, is currently going for upwards of $500 to $600 in a PSA 10 condition, because it's such a challenging pull to get one of those cards in a PSA 10. You can find yourself PSA 9s going for under $100, but a PSA 10 is super rare, and there's a ton of Charizard collectors out there. I know a couple collectors who are trying to pretty much get every single Charizard card in existence in a PSA 10. And that is a pretty valuable collection, because Charizard is just a super desirable Pokemon when it comes to the TCG. Charizard has always been hot, and the clone Charizard is at the very least an interesting card, because how often do you see a Charizard card with tiger stripes? You know, that's just interesting. So it is unique, and the Armor Mewtwo card is also interesting because it's one of the very rare circumstances where a Pokemon is actually wearing anything. You know, you got Pikachu, who's constantly cosplaying and wearing all kinds of different outfits, but the Armor Mewtwo is so iconic. People all the way back from 1999 still remembered Armor Mewtwo when it came out in the original Pokemon movie, when Armor Mewtwo was just crushing Gary Oak. I think that was hilarious. So, yep, nothing too crazy inside of the Sword and Shield figure collection. We got one ultra rare, but the most important thing was the Pikachu card, and I do think that card has a good shot at being a PSA 10. So let's move on to the collector's chest, which is going to be the real cool cards. All right, here we have it, the 2019 collector's chest. Significantly more expensive, a really expensive product from 2019, which is not that long ago. That's 2 years old, so not really vintage, but it's already reaching the price of $200, and it really comes down to 3 cards inside, although you could really say 2, because the Pikachu card is not nearly as exciting as the other 2, and you can already see the amount of issues with this collector's chest. My gosh, the cards inside were not really kept properly. I would have to do surgery on this plastic, like really cut it around to get some of these cards out, and it looks like they can just pop out already. So the first card we're gonna have to look at is gonna have to be the Armor Mewtwo. This one is gonna be the most expensive card from this box, and this one, PSA 9 right out the gate. It is definitely off-centered, and if I look at the back, there's just a little bit of whitening. The card is a little bit curved from the 2 years it's been inside of my collection. It's definitely curved a little bit, but that's okay. You do not get ding on your grade for a curved card. However, this card is definitely not gem mint. It's PSA 9 at best, and at worst, it might go as low as PSA 7. I would say it's between a PSA 7 to a PSA 9, closer to an 8 or 9, but you know, I gotta be conservative. It's definitely not a 10, which is a little bit unfortunate. This card in a PSA 10 is a very expensive card. It is rare to find an Armor Mewtwo in a PSA 10. They come out of the box pretty much damaged right away. So that's the most expensive card. The other card that dropped, we'll talk about that one. The Pikachu card, not a real unique Pikachu. It's interesting enough. The movie was interesting. They really outdid themselves with the 3D art. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it either. This card, the Pikachu card, is definitely the cheapest of all the other cards from this box. The Armor Mewtwo and the Clone Charizard are going to be the two expensive cards. This card is in significantly better condition than the Mewtwo. However, I still think it's probably going to end up at PSA 9. Pretty much all of the cards inside of this collector's chest is a PSA 9 right out of the box. You're very, very unlikely to get yourself a PSA 10. So there's the Pikachu. Final card inside is going to be the Charizard card. And looking at the condition, once again, another PSA 9. I'm going to try and see if I can just slide this card out real easily. And it looks like it's not going to come out. So to preserve the card, I'm going to have to do some quick surgery. Just going to take a pair of scissors and cut around the edges of this plastic. And hopefully we're able to more easily squeeze this card out. So for these cards, when they design the plastic packaging, they actually have a little bit of an indent in them to squeeze the cards into place. But what this actually does is, for a lot of the cards, it damages them. So the cards will come right out of the box with a little bit of dings and dents on them. So they've redesigned the plastic, like in the Pikachu Sword and Shield collection, where the cards are not held down so deeply in terms of the plastic dent, so you don't get the same amount of damage. So this card right out of the box is off-centered. For a lot of the cards in English, for the promo cards, you're going to be struggling to get anything in gem mint condition right out the box. So this card right away, I can tell you, definitely PSA 9. Another PSA 9, but that's okay. It's okay that this card is a PSA 9. I've opened up a lot of these collector's chests before, trying to get one of these Charizard, and that's another reason why these collector's chests are so expensive right now. It's because there aren't that many left that are still sealed, and the people that have them inside of their collections, they're unlikely to really sell them. They're just going to go up in terms of value, so what's the point of really selling your collector's chest? The collector's chest does come with, I think, 5 booster packs, and wow, these are really solid sets. We got ourselves a Team Up booster pack. Those are super rare. 2 more Cosmic Eclipse booster pack. Sun and Moon Guardian Rising, not so good, but XY Evolutions. How much is an XY Evolutions booster pack going for nowadays? Like $10-$20. It's pretty insane. So I can't wait to be cracking that open. And who knows, maybe we'll get ourselves another Charizard from XY Evolutions. I'm still looking for a PSA 10 Charizard from XY Evolution. Alright, so which booster packs to crack open first? Let's go with the worst one first, which is Guardians Rising, and we'll work our way up. Who knows, maybe we'll get ourselves an alternate art Latios and Latias Tag Team GX card from our Team Up booster pack. That card is currently going for around, what, $200 right now. A very expensive card in near mint condition or mint condition, which is what we would get if we open up our booster pack. I would not sell it for $150. That's pretty much what you can get a near mint copy of it for. But if you buy one on the open market in near mint condition, then you're probably going to get yourself either a nice close card, but it's not going to be a perfect card. Because if someone out there has a gem mint Latias and Latios Tag Team GX card, why would they be selling it to you, right? So, the white code card. So this is good. We do 3 to the front, and we do not toss an energy because it's XY Evolutions. A bunch of really bad printing. That's what XY Evolutions is. If you open up XY Evolutions, the cards inside are pretty much always PSA 9, which is a little bit unfortunate. We got a Clefairy holographic reverse and a holo rare. Poliwrath. Ooh, man, if that had been the Charizard. Alright, not bad. XY Evolutions Hollows actually do go for a pretty penny. So I think the Poliwrath actually does deserve to be on the back. If that was a Gyarados, that would have been significantly better. Moving on to our Team Up Booster Pack Green Code card. That is not a good sign. Most likely, we're not going to get ourselves a pull, but that's alright. I've seen error booster packs before where you get a green code card and you can still get a holo rare. It does happen, but it is rare. If you get yourself a green code card, you're most likely, I would say 99% of the time, you're not going to get yourself a decent pull. And you get yourself a white code card, then you're most likely going to get at least a holo rare. It's not completely perfect. People have said, hey, you can pull anything out of these booster packs, and that's honestly true. I've gotten whole entire booster pack where every single card is a holographic reverse, just because that's Pokemon's poor quality control, you know. That doesn't come down to that was truly a good booster pack. Just because I got a pack full of holographic reverse doesn't mean that's like something you should expect. That's rare. I've seen every single kind of printing defect that you can think of. We've gone all kinds of different damage cards. I've opened up a booster box and I found a nut inside of my box. So you can find just about anything inside of Pokemon these days. Poor quality control, not super surprising. All three of our cards from that second box were pretty much all PSA 9, but I think that's okay. I really wanted to showcase what some amazing products from prior years were and what kind of products you should be looking for when you're collecting going forward, because there will be good products every single year that will climb in value. But which ones are those going to be? It's probably going to be the ones that are aesthetically pleasing, have really cool cards, and just nice products that people are going to be wanting years down the line. Cards like Armor Mewtwo, as well as this Pikachu promo from the Sword and Shield figure collections, are cards that I think people are going to want years down the line. The Pikachu card is a great kickoff to the Sword and Shield series, and the Armor Mewtwo card is just super iconic. That is classic right there. So that's pretty much all we have for today's video. Just wanted to showcase some products from prior years. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.